Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Nintendo Switch Gamecube controller adapter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, if you already own the one that came out for the Wii U and came out for that Smash game, this is basically the same exact thing, just in a different packaging. So if you already have that, you really don't need to pick this one up unless you want it just for the packaging, because the packaging on here is pretty nice. You can see it's done in white with the red trim that we've gotten for the Switch. You can see the nice gray Smash logo in the back with Smash Brothers Ultimate, GameCube controller adapter, and then you got an image. Then on the side, it's just white. It says GameCube controller adapter. Then on the back, you can see that it will work with the Switch and the Wii U. They are saying that it is only going to work with Smash. I'm going to test that out in this video to see if I can get it to work with any other games or even work on just the main menu of the Switch or whatever. So stay tuned to the end of the video for that. And you can see this little read up here which tells you basically what this is for. On this side, it's just white again. On the top, we have that nice red Nintendo, which is very nice. And then on the bottom, we don't have anything. So let's go ahead and get this out of the packaging. Again, if you have the Wii U version already, you already know what to expect. I used to have the Wii U version. I sold my Wii U, so I definitely needed this one, but the packaging is nicer on this one. So let's get it out of the packaging and take a closer detail. All right, so here it is out of the packaging. One thing I do want to mention that I don't like about this packaging, I actually opened it from the bottom because as you can see, the cardboard pieces are basically glued together, so you are going to damage it when you open it. This is a really nice box that I would like, let me just adjust the camera, that I would like to keep on display. So I opened it from the bottom so I can tape it back together. The top is the exact same way. As you can see, I started to do it right here. I wish it would have been like a flap that you just, take out that tucks in here, but it is glued down. So if you do want to keep this on display, that's something you're going to have to be wary of. So I'm going to have to tape this back together. But I do like this packaging to keep it on display. But anyways, moving back over to this, it's basically the exact same thing. There's not much to it. I do feel like the finish is a little bit different. You can see the texture. I believe the one for the Wii U was kind of just like a smooth, flat surface. But this one has some kind of texture to it. And it's really nice. The one for the Wii U is kind of like this, a nice flat one. But this one's kind of grainy. I like it. It looks like it differentiates it. I could be wrong. The Wii U one could be the exact same, but from my memory, I believe this has a different finish to it. Nice gloss Nintendo logo right there, and then you have the cable with the two USB inputs for the Switch dock. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and hook this up to the Switch and see what exactly we can use a GameCube controller with right now that Smash isn't out. Let's go ahead and check that out. All right, so we're all plugged in. One thing I never noticed about the Switch dock, it has two USB ports right here on the side. The only USB port I ever noticed was the one here under the flap, but that's where it plugs in. You have the two USB ports there on the side. So let's go ahead and dock the Switch up. Can I get that in there? There we go. All right, cool. So let's plug in the GameCube controller and see what we can do. All right, so we got the GameCube controller in, and it actually works right here on the menu. You can move back and forth. You can select things, so that works as it should. Let's see if we can maybe boot up a game and play a game. Let's try Rocket League, since that's what I have in there right now. All right, so far so good. We're at the main menu. We can move around. We can select stuff. So let's go to training, and let's see if we can actually drive around and use this. Now, for some games, you're going to come into some problems because the GameCube controller doesn't have as many buttons as a controller nowadays. It only has the two L and R. You're missing a front left trigger. You do have the Z trigger. So we'll have to see, but let's see if we can drive. So we can use the boost. The top trigger, which is supposed to be for gas, resets the car. Z works for gas here, so that works. B jumps. There you go. So yeah, in theory you could yeah, that works. So in theory, yeah, you could actually play with the GameCube controller if you wanted to. You just have to get used to the buttons. I don't think there's a way that you can map the buttons. But yeah, it's working, as you can see. Let's jump there. Let's see. So yeah, that works out pretty well. Like I said, this isn't going to work for every game because some games require more buttons than others. But it does work. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review/demo of the GameCube controller adapter for the Switch. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. The link is in my description as always. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.